Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So we will be discussing the Eza'S for Str Goku / Gohan and AGL first form cell that goes to perfect. These guys are finally easing. It was just crazy. We're going through the 2022 unit Eza'S rather fast in my opinion. So let's go down and see what these characters can do. Now let's see how good they are. So then leader skill, Super Saiyan Goku family, 3 key, 170%, plus additional key, 30% to enter Str Saga. Yeah, not surprised. This is what we've seen with the 7th Anniversary LRs, where they just add the key to that 30%. So technically it's a 4 key, 200% leader now skill. I mean, it's a buff, but not a great buff. So let's see what his past skills like. So basically, 2 key, 200% start turn, okay. 12 key or more, he gains an additional 159% more attack and defense. Okay, that's not bad. For the first 5 turns of the character's entry turn, he gains an additional 159% defense. Okay. Great chance of performing a crit. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming super. Okay. Great chance of evading enemy's attack within the turn after performing super. So basically, he supers. He gains 70% chance to dodge. And then he launches a digital attack that has a 70% chance to launch. And he has a great chance to perform crit. So 70% crit, 70% additional, and 70% dodge. Okay. I still say go full dodge on this character, because this version of the character is not going to be as good as the other side of him, obviously. So then starting from the 6th turn from the character's entry turns, 59% defense, high chance of performing crit, launches an attack that has a high chance, and a high chance of evading attack. Yeah, exactly. It just gets worse from the 6th turn after this character's appear. Okay. And then after evading attack, he gains a 59% attacking defense permanent buff. Okay. So then the instant transmission Kamehameha. So greatly raises attack for... Oh no, that's permanent. Greatly raises attack permanently. Greatly raises defense for 1 turn. And causes immense damage with a high chance of stunning the enemy. Okay, that's not bad. So he does infinitely stack attack, okay? So then now, let's see what the second part of the character is going to be like, aka the Gohan side, which is more important, honestly, in my opinion. Okay, let's see. So basically, the start turn is 2 key to 50% attack defense, starting K. After receiving attack, gains 58% attack. That's permanent. The more HP remains, the higher its defense, up to 58% defense K. For the first 3 turns of the character's action, guards all attacks, damage reduction 58%. That's actually not bad there. And then after a guard is activated 2 times in battle, gains permanent 158% defense, damage reduction 10%, chance of performing a crit 20%. After it gets activated 3 more times in battle, another 158% to attack and defense, plus an additional damage reduction of 10%, and another chance to perform a critical hit 30%. So after he gets hit 3 times with his guaranteed guard, he gets 20% damage reduction and 50% chance to crit, and he gets a lot of extra stats. And then after the 5th time in battle, he gets guard permanently, damage reduction up by 30%, another 10%, and then chance of performing critical hit 50%. So basically, after the 5th time that gets active, he pretty much has a 100% chance to crit. He gets 30% damage reduction with all of that, and he gets guard. And then when receiving a key blast super attack, greatly nullify, great chance of nullifying it. It kind of reverses power. So 70%. And then nullifies it encounters with ferocious power when HP is 77% or less. So he gets guaranteed if he's under 77% or less. Is that 1 turn or is that permanent? I do not know. Okay, let's read his Super SA upgrade. Massively raises attack defense for 1 turn, and it causes immense damage to enemy. Okay, that's really good. Massively, that's 100%. And he has a what? Does he have no additional in here? No, he does not. Interesting. So additional would be coming from the hidden potential system, but I don't know. He seems like he'd be very good no matter what. Okay, I do like this design. I do. That's not bad. Okay, now here comes the big boy, Cell himself, because we got a few forms to go through. You see this? So anyway, Cell's gonna get easy A, so let's do this. So his leader skill is Android slash Cell Saga or Power Absorption, 3 key, 170%, plus additional 30% to those who belong in the Android category. I don't know, man. I mean, Power Absorption does have some strong characters to it, so who knows? Okay, 1 key, 250% attack, and high chance of fading enemy attack. So he got 50% chance to dodge at the start of battle. Okay. With 12 more key, 170% attack added. Nice. When facing 2 or more enemies, 80% there. High chance, a chance of performing critical hit, and chance of evading enemy's attack plus 18%. So that goes into that. So what? 68% dodge with this basic. Okay. And then when facing 3 or more enemies, he gains an additional 70% attack and defense, an additional chance of performing a critical hit, and evading plus 70%, 17%. Okay. So what? 18 plus that, so what? Would that be... That would be 85% right there, dodge-wise. That's not bad, actually. But, of course, facing 3 more enemies, not much in terms of hard content that's possible. There's some hard content that does that, not often enough, but you could see it maybe a few times, maybe. Okay, when HP is 50% or more, 2 key launches additional attack that has a high chance to become super, damage reduction, chance of performing critical hit, and chance of evading plus 70. Oh. So no, his base kit is not just 50%. It's actually 67% dodge, actually. Oh. That's not bad. And he has 17% damage reduction. That's not going to be enough. But that dodge chance could save you for first few turns till you transform into second form. And then Special Beam Kenny greatly raises attack, greatly raises defense for 1 turn, and causes immense damage. So infinitely second attack, at least these first few forms. Now, Cell second form. Alright, let's see. Keep and attack and defense 280%. Guards all attack. That's actually pretty good. He gains guard. Damage reduction, chance to perform a crit, and evasion of dodge, 73% there. When attacking with 12 more key, 180%. When facing 2 or more enemies, 120%. Plus additional crit and dodging, 18%. Okay. When HP is 50% or more, 1 key launches additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super, and then additional damage reduction, crit, and evasion by 18%. Okay, not bad. And then his super attack effect greatly raises attack, greatly raises defense for 1 turn, and immense damage to enemies. Or enemy, not bad. He seems solid. And now here comes the real beast. Perfect form Cell. Alright. This kind of gets wild here. We're jumping from, what, 280 to 400%. From the bat, right there. So, 3 key, 400% attack defense. And the damage reduction, crit, and evasion, 35% right there. For the first 3 turns of the character's entry turn, gains guards. Plus an additional 12 key or more, 180% there. Plus, if HP is 50% more, 50% or more, he gains additional attack. That's a great chance of becoming super, plus an additional crit and evading enemies' attacks. So technically, he's what? 34% damage reduction units, plus 70% crit units, plus 70% dodge units. Guard free 3 turns. He's not bad. I say still go full dodge for him, but he's not bad here at all. And then let's look at his SA. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes immense damage to enemy. So yeah, I think he's very, very solid. I think he's very, very solid. Very strong. And then his giant form. I don't know what this is about. I actually didn't read into this. I know it's not going to be that much. Performance critical hit, yeah, that's expected. 3 key, 200% right there. Okay. And then super attack effect, greatly raises attack and defense, or greatly raises attack temporarily and causes immense damage to enemy. Yeah, I think these characters are solid. Honestly, overall, I think they actually nailed these characters. I think they're solid, so let me guys know what you think about these characters. I think they're really strong. Gohan specifically, because that is an actual major buff for LR Super Saiyan 2 physical Gohan. That's actually going to be probably his slot 1 unit. And then Gohan be physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan be in slot 2, pretty much invincible after you get Super Saiyan Life. So yeah, he gets his partner finally. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one.